Hi, hi, hi! I kind of have a feeling I look kind of small. Smaller than other days. Anyway. Today is a good day, since we're gonna be mostly grinding today, hopefully. Apart from maybe doing Melia's and Nia's hero rank up quests. Right, we also had something here left yesterday. That round white food. Is that what you call onigiri? I was surprised when I tried it, as in it wasn't completely awful. You better make some again. Yeah, will do. Although, can you make them a bit sweeter next time? I've got a sweet tooth, you see. You're asking for sugar in place of salt. Are you out of your mind? You want to know how I knew that number 8 was hiding a relic? Well, we were on the same task for starters, but to tell the truth, he's really easy to read. His face says it all. Really? Always seems like he just has a sulky look on his face to me. You need some more practice then. Number 13 was what would be called a commander in other colonies. She was number 7's predecessor. She showed a little defiance towards the consul, and sure, she could be scary at times, but she was a good, caring leader. Caring, huh? I was hoping number 13 would return to us, but perhaps it's enough to know that she's alive. Okay. Number 7. Hey, number 7, are you listening? Ah! Apologies, number 6. What do you need of me? You don't seem like yourself, number 7. Are you feeling okay? Affirmative. Condition green. I'm completely fine. Maybe it's a little late for this, but perhaps from now on I should call you Sigiri instead of number 7. I do not mind either way. I wouldn't be so sure of that. I called you number 7 and for a moment you didn't even respond. That's proof enough. If we were in combat just now, how do you think things would turn out? Do I need to say more? I have no counter-argument. Honestly, I don't understand this whole name concept, but I'll leave the decision to you. Compliance. I will give it my consideration. Huh? The name Sigiri.
Let's rest and heal up. Shall we put our heads together on this?
Senna, once again, I wish to make a request. A request? To me? Affirmative. You are uniquely qualified to fulfill it. It sounds so formal. I gotta admit, I'm kinda nervous. Hey, goes to show how much she trusts you, innit? So, what you need? I require assistance in devising what you call names. Names for who? Or what? Number 6, number 3, number 15, all the members of Colony Zero. Similar to Sigiri, I mean me, they should have names, not identification numbers. Oh! As you know, the soldiers of Colony Zero are unfamiliar with the concept of names. As components required to operate As components required to operate Pharaons, we did not have the luxury to question such things. Oh, Sagiri. But when you, Senna, told me that Sagiri could give number 7 orders, the moment I reconfigured from number 7 to Sagiri, I realized there had been an error in my thinking. I began to confront the simple fact that we are human. And that's why you want names for everybody? If everyone can acquire names and become more human, they could feel the same as I do. If we can do that, perhaps our colony can forge a better path than the one it is currently on. Aww. Will you do this for me, Senna? When you put it like that, I'd love to be all absolutely, but what? What's up? I mean, it's kind of a huge responsibility. I have to think about it real carefully. This isn't like you, Senna. What happened to the gusto with which you invented the name Sagiri? That was... I mean, I was thinking about Sagiri a lot, and that name just sort of popped into my head. Anyway, Sagiri, I'll give this a good hard thing, so can you give me a little time? Of course, you have my gratitude, Senna. Why don't we take this opportunity to look back on everything that's happened so far? The people of Colony Zero have been through a lot. It might help you come up with some names. Oh yeah, good point, Mimi. Let's do that then. With all that's been going on, we might as well take a stroll around the prison. I'll come up with something. Compliance. I will accompany you. New names.
Where to from here?
Hey there! Hello! Can you hear me? Senna, a pharaoh is an inanimate object. Though it is humanoid in appearance, it is not alive. No duh, Sagiri. I thought maybe somebody was inside. I've confirmed number 15's unit is unoccupied at present. Oh yeah, well, looks like he's doing like we asked. Indeed, the visual confirmation of number 15 occurs on occasion, even within the prison. Before we came here, he was more inclined to avoid social interaction. One might call this a great improvement. Sagiri, what do you think of number 15 personally? At the least, he is a capable soldier. At the least? Amendment. I admit I also did not know what to do with him. Even I could not predict his more idiosyncratic qualities. Understanding eluded me. However, I'm learning to understand others better as I work with them. That incident has awoken this new awareness within me. Number 15 is a kind person. Of that, at least, there's no mistake. I received a report on this relic from number 10. It reminded me of how he got it restored in accordance with number 8's wishes. Oh, that's right, that was kinda tough, but since it made him happy, that's really all that matters. Number 8 followed orders with devotion. It is something that number 6 values highly as someone who respects discipline. That number 8 would hide the relic from all of us was, frankly speaking, quite astonishing. That must have been a shock for you, Sagiri. On the other hand, it may be that that was the real face of number 8. It could be that number 10 recognized this and wished to support number 8's wishes. I suppose so. Those two might actually really be like two peas in a pod. They were both so curious. Indeed, just understanding this, I can see that there was a meaning to this relic.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
do, 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 do.
Is this, like, a rare thing?
I think it's been okay with the monsters since they haven't grown in number again or anything. No issues at present. Work together in two-man shifts to cull their numbers. Cool, you guys are pretty strong. I bet you don't have any problems when you work together. Your bet is not entirely accurate. Conflicts do arise depending on the pairing, such as with number 9 and number 3. Such issues did not arise under the Consul's command. His control of us was most rigorous. I guess just because you're comrades doesn't mean you've gotta get along all the time. Or maybe it's because they're comrades that they argue sometimes. I mean, like, there's times I get into arguments with Mimi too. You do? It wasn't always that way. I think we used to avoid it, you know, subconsciously. But now we're at a place where we both feel we can tell each other whatever we have that needs to be said. I guess if that's the result, then the odd fight isn't such a bad thing, huh? I never considered the issue from this perspective. I must process. Sigiri, if there's ever anything you want to say to me, I don't want you to hold back, okay? Oh, and not just with me, I mean with the whole of Colony Zero. I shall try. Maybe we could leave the prison grounds, stretch our legs. I have no objections. Where do you wish to go? Where was it we all went to together? Magda Wildwood and then around Capricorn Peak. Compliance. The peak, was it up here? Yeah. Do 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 do. Sigiri, how are things between number 9 and number 3 since that time? Recently, I often see them together in the prison mess hall. Number 9 does still become emotional at times, but overall they maintain a satisfactory relationship. I'm glad they've managed to repair their friendship. Number 9's fluid emotions cause her to take a more aggressive tack with the others. In spite of this, number 3 did not give up in her attempts to improve relations with number 9. I hold great admiration for number 3's sense of perseverance and self-sacrifice. Yeah, just talking to her, I can tell she really cares about the others. And number 9 is trying to become an overseer for everyone she's lost. They're both the same at heart, they've just got different ways of showing it. Until now, I believed that showing excessive emotion would have been a detriment during battle. But with number 3 and number 9, I wish them to continue living by following their feelings. Good, good. That's why I've got to come up with some good names for them too. Wildwood. Gotta thank number 6 for introducing us to Wheelie Dealy. I concur. Without number 6 negotiations, outfitting the prison camp would have been impossible. I'm not the most loquacious of people, and I speak most formally. I would have caused misunderstanding, but number 6... Hey, don't worry about it, Sagiri. You're a great person too. Anyway, can you tell me a little more about number 6? Like, what sort of name he'd be happy with? Number 6 dislikes pointless effort. He seeks to be concise in all things. As such, it may be best to avoid giving him an excessively long name. So then, it should be something you can say quickly, kind of like Senna. Also, I would ask you to consider something, if possible, and not just for number 6. Names that somehow incorporate the previous ID numbers. You mean, like, how I got this se in Segiri from number 7? Yes. Perhaps if everyone had a similar source for the name, it would be more equal. No one would have a cause to complain. What's the real reason, though? I'd like to be the same as everyone else. You got it. I think you might be onto something. Yep, at this rate I won't need much longer to come up with some names. Back to the camp.
I've been craving some downtime. Everyone, a moment of your time?
How about it, Senna? Did you come up with names for everybody? Yep, chatting with Sagiri let me apply some Senna thinking to the problem. I think I've got some names. Ah, truly? Uh-huh, I just need to think how we'll tell everybody. Why don't you just get everybody together in the central cell and hit them with their new names? Well, that makes me kinda nervous, not gonna lie. This is an excellent suggestion, please do that. Guess that's that, then. Hey, this is important, you know? Don't make fun of me, please, okay? I shall ask everyone together. The rest is up to you, Senna. Yep. I'll sure do my best. Oh, Sparks.
Let's bounce. Hey, everyone. Come on, Sagiri, say something.
Everyone has gathered. Number 7, is there some kind of problem? Number 8, I'm not number 7 anymore. Call me Sagiri. Huh? What's that all of a sudden? All units, hear me. As of this moment, I am rescinding all identification numbers previously assigned to Colony's 0 soldiers. Wait, you've mentioned changing the way we refer to you. Now it's extending to us as well? Perhaps you have not considered this, but it is only right that we have names. Not just me, but all of us. We are human, just the same as the others who live in this world. We're human? But this name business is all really sudden. What are we supposed to call ourselves? Not to worry, I've given a lot of thought to names for you all. Huh? Why do you get to name us? I think that's a little out of line. Now, we can always say no after we hear her out. It might be fun. Okay, number 6. You are... X? What do you think? X, what's up with that? I mean, well, wait a minute. X, it's not too bad. I really like how short it is. Number 3, you are Trini. Trini? Number 3 is Trini. What's happening? I feel a little tingly. Is this what having a name feels like? No wait, you could be called Eilik. Or Alik, I don't know. Number 8 is Alik. 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 I've got it. I'll be Alik from now on. For number 15, I've got 15. Hey, what the? I've got a 15 from 15? Really? That's barely any different. Oh, I think it's good, 15. It's shorter than saying number 15 at any rate. I think it suits you, number 15. I mean 15. If you say so, number 3. Sorry, Trini. And you can be... How do you feel about flying? Flying? You don't like it? Line the Offseer. I guess that's what they'd call me in the future. Better than number 9, the Offseer anyway, though that's not saying much. Whatever, I'll let you have this one, number 7. I mean, Sigiri. Whoa! Hey, what about me? Don't leave me hanging. What's my name? You'll be Tina. Tina, eh? Nice. Weirdly fitting. I believe it will take time for us to get used to these names, but from now on, we should use them for each other. Compliance, number 7. Oh, oops. You've already messed up, X. Fine. What? Sorry, I just wanted to try it. Quit being weird, Trini. Number 7 is Sigiri, number 6 is X, number 3 is Trini, number 15 is Buffteen. It's Biffteen, man! Looks like they think to those names. I'm glad for you. Thanks, I was really nervous, but it was worth all that hard brain time. Did it go about how you expected, Sigiri? Yes, now that you have given them names, it feels like we are finally a unit. All of us, we're now humans, with real names. We get to start over, here now. We and our colony have been reborn. Now with their own names, Colony Zero citizens took their first steps into their new lives as people rather than numbers.
Feels good, doesn't it?
When number 7 first started calling herself Sigiri, I didn't know what she was thinking. Bet you never thought you'd end up having a name yourself, huh? Right, it's a bizarre feeling, but I'm actually getting more used to being called X now than number 6. You're all human, never doubt that. You can say that feeling is that of your true self. You might be right, so that's why Sigiri wanted names for everyone. You guys are going up against Mobius, right? Sigiri too? Yeah. Well, just so you know, if anyone dies, I'm never gonna let you hear the end of it. So make sure everyone comes back alive. Yeah, of course. We'll keep Sigiri safe for you, for sure. I meant you guys as well, but whatever. Sheesh. 100% tsundere. Is it really okay for us to get all this stuff from you for free? You know, a place to live, food, even these name things? Of course it is. The truth is, these are just things that anybody should have. You've been working your butts off all this time. You've earned it, so just take it. Thank you so much. We're going to treasure everything you've done for us, I promise. Okay, I'm gonna slot in Valdi to pick up the Nopon that is in the back here.
I'm here too, and I'll do my part.
I feel like we should talk more with outsiders now that we've got names and all. How do you do? My name is Tina. Like that. Did I do it right? Haha, do it like that and people will think you're a right weirdo. Huh, really? Well, I don't get it at all then. What exactly was weird about that? Yeah, we had that yesterday. Massapon! Huh? Baldi? Massapon, it is you! What are you doing here? Can't you come out? Valdi, Fixie is tired. Make thing, fix thing, nothing have meaning. Everything got broke, damaged, stolen. All people of Ionia is only doing fighting. Is that how you think of me too? Is that how you felt back then? Meh? Be a friend to all and an enemy of none. Your words, Massapon, and this gauntlet served me well all this time. Now it's my turn to be there for you. Baldi. First, come out. I'm worried about you, Massapon. Huh. Friends want Fixie make something, then Fixie have to go to workshop. But you said you were tired. Fixie not stand idly by while apprentice fight. If Fixie do that, then Fixie become enemy yourself. Massapon! These are the coordinates. Will it be okay going by yourself? Fixie get there. It's too soon for Valdi to support Fixie. Fixie show Valdi how Massapon work. Looking forward to it, Massapon. 7 Nopon. We're gonna need 4 more, I guess. But yeah, now I want to get to the grinding part. I'm gonna slot in.
I'll come with you, and we will build the future.
Nia as co-healer.
Redemption.
This is fine, I guess. Oh, wow, I even have the highest ability as healer right now. I'm thinking about if I'm gonna slot anyone to Zephyr to use as a main tank so they won't get hit as often. Okay, I'm not even using a second memory locket on anyone, that is not good. Let's see. Sana has more health, so she should maybe take the second memory locket. And then I kind of want to try to mess with the big guy in the desert again. What quests do I have left right now? The Noppon Register, Doric, whoops. Uniting the 7 Noppon. I guess Doric I could do off stream. Even though I could check if I have gathered the stuff randomly now by chance. The Noppon Register I'll probably do with a guide. To see if I missed any Noppon. There's another thing. I've read that the reason why my Cadencia map might not automatically have filled could be that I've missed a quest in Colony Mu that unlocks a new area, maybe. Yep, it's the one I'm standing in front of right now. Let me prepare to read that real quick. All done. There's nothing like the shine of something that's brand spanking new, is there? It took a whole lot of effort, but it was well worth in the end. And what a job we did. There's nothing we can do if we put our minds to it. New gate.
Can't underestimate a bit of good intel.
Hey, Nia, is there anything in particular you'd like to eat?
Salmon fishy.
Well, they've got lots of fish here.
I've been craving some downtime.
Save.
We have to keep track of our progress.
We cried here with Fiona, okay.
Let's have a little huddle up.
I believe the usual saying goes, seeing is believing. But even after seeing it, I cannot quite believe how impressive Colony Mu's gate has become. Thanks, we worked hard on it to make it mega tough. Certainly, the resilience is a major factor. What's up with that face? You got reservations. Having a gate is not important. What counts is stopping the enemy. In other words, it would be to your benefit to reduce their capabilities before they can even reach the gate. We've been training with cannons. Do you think that might not be enough? You can never be too prepared. Okay, so what do you propose? How about some pitfall traps? Would be pretty tough to camouflage now. I'm thinking in terms of terrain. I would like to investigate in person. We might come up with some ideas on the ground. Would you mind if I inspect the gate too? Not at all. Please, be my guest. Treasured memory. I also wonder if
Let's move out.
in the end I should check with the guide if I even picked up every single side quest.
The future awaits. Oh, that smells gorgeous.
Since I'd love to get as close as possible to 100%. On another note, I should spend some points here. I wonder if I can actually finish the board already.
You found power. You found power. I think I've got to grips with this fighting style.
Cool. What am I missing here? I can't even make from the color scheme what I'm missing.
I got a new trick up my sleeve. No more fear. A new power, eh? A new power, eh? A new power, eh?
What was that skill? Grants a large increase in damage dealt for each buff active on all allies. Okay.
way I can lose now.
More to add to the playbook? More to add to the playbook? I feel I've taken this as far as it can go.
Check out this sick new skill! Check out this sick new skill! Check out this sick new skill! Oh yeah, I'm a master!
This was even pretty close with only 28 points left.
Whoa, new power! Whoa, new power! Badass or what?
I wonder what other skills would be interesting to slot in. Like, I guess you could go full on attack by having this and this. I kinda just wanna stay with the heat control. Okay, so that's done now. These skills I'm gonna keep like that. Like, this combo is way too good. Not this combo, but this skill set. Should I change something on Mio? Bleed and blow down on one target. 100 AoE extends duration of break, topple launch days. This could be useful, but I don't really know if I want to really use that. Bleed could be kinda good, I guess. I don't really need full moon drop. The animation is a little bit long, and I have another skill with Noah that kinda already does the same, so I guess I really don't need that. Dual Fang seems like it could be pretty good, though I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to realize that during a battle, but I guess I could slot it in for now. Okay, then here we have 100% chance for attack to be unblockable with knockback, heals allies, revives all. I don't think I really need this all revive anymore, especially since the revive is only at minimum health. Inflicts daze on all enemies, applies one random buff to all allies. Evades enemy attacks while art is active. Buffing kinda could be good.
Feather Sanctuary!
Like, by using a lot, by using Fiona's class a lot, I've realized that even though it's just random buffs, but that could be extremely useful, especially with Uni's sub-skill that the damage is increased for each buff active on all allies. This should be... I think that should be a good skill then to put in. Okay, heals nearby allies when art hits, that is fine. Inflicts burst on all enemies, boosts power of buff effects issued by subs by 50%. I don't know if I really want to have Burst. Evades enemy attacks while art is active. Area around user blaze. Inflicts topple on all enemies. This could be good since I often do break with Noah and sometimes no one follows up with topple. Applies one randomly chosen debuff when art hits. Forward AoE. Boost power of buff effects issued by self. 8-fold divide. 8 adds 100% chance to reset enemy recharge when art hits. Fleeting form, I think I'm gonna throw out for this one. And then instead of burst, we're gonna go with Hopper. Even though I'd like Atomize for the blaze, but I think Senna should have a blaze. Yeah, also Tyon has these two, like, the debuffs he's gonna apply are gonna be paused, and it's also gonna increase his damage. So he really should use the skill which applies debuffs. So for Lance... Okay, Lance also has topple. Burning Rain. Boosts aggro generated when using art. Shackle blocking blowdown. Launch. Reduces damage taken by all allies while art is active by 50%. Also counters attacks directed at self. I guess these skills are fine. Okay, then for Senna we have Launch, Knockback, and Blowdown. Dino Upper, 1 target physical blowdown, Flame Nova, 1 target blaze. Wing Smash, Smash. I guess this is fine as well for now. At least I have no better idea for now. Okay, then onwards with the quest, and then hopefully we're gonna be able to start our grinding session. Hello, and thanks for all your hard work. If you're curious about the gate, then I can assure you it's just perfect. Yes, about that. We've been talking about trying to do something to make the gate easier to defend. Whoa, awesome timing then. Hello's been saying we need to do that as well. Like, not just make ourselves all sturdy, but also change how we fight to fit around it all. I thought we discussed that already. No, I'm not just talking about the gate. I mean, like, before, when you fought, we relied super heavily on you, Fifi. So we want to try all sorts of new things. That'll ensure we'll all make it together. Oh, Mickey, I love you. I love you too. Michaela, come in. Do you read me? Whoa, not so loud. What is it, Hello? Close the gate! Mobius incoming! What? Roger that! Should we intercept them? No, let's wait until we have a better overview of the situation. We don't want to act rashly and incur casualties. Everyone, assume your battle stations. We'll get in position atop the gate. Cannons are ready to fire! Stay calm and aim carefully. Remember your training. I know, alright? I was there. What's the damage? What's this? Be that a new colony or some such. You've gotta be snuffing me. Oh dear, second server on my mark. Hold up. Hold it, I say. Hold fire. Hold fire.
Is that Triton? Yes, it must be.
Triton?
Ahoy, lady. What's the story? That was gonna be my line. Don't just appear out of nowhere like that. You'll terrify people. Excuse me. Sorry for firing on you. We really thought you were an enemy. Oh, that? Oh, don't sweat it, little lass. You've gotta be real careful at sea, I. Your judgment was sound, no mistaken. Especially since I am Mobius. You're Mobius? Arr, something wrong, lass? You never seen a Mobius before? Oi, careful. No need for... Lanlan? It's okay. Lanlan? Who's Lanlan? Did you really have to say it twice? Anyway, none of your business. You're actually the second Mobius I've spoken to. Arr, yeah, lucky sea biscuit then. Lucky sea biscuit then, lass. Ain't many has had the privilege and lived to tell the tale. Yes, I think so too. I'm Fiona. What's your name? My name's Captain Triton, but you can address me as Captain for short. I'll do that, Captain. Oh, I barely heard you. Have you been eaten right? Go on, say it again. And this time project from your belly. Captain! That's the spirit. I likes you, lass. This is one step away from abuse. Back to the point. What are you doing here? Don't tell me it's another treasure hunt. Oh, but I will tell ye, lad, and 'twas a good guess. A man of the sea may never rest. I was actually searching for a little something here. Oh, really? Then let me help you. I want to make amends for, the misunderstanding. Fiona, don't get taken in. This guy's 3 servers short of a power frame. Well, I might be pleased to have ye on board, lass, but it can wait until after lunch. Take me to your mess hall. Whoa, you're in a hurry, aren't you? Who's showing who around here? He doesn't listen, same as usual. But he's not a bad person. I can tell from talking to him.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Guess we're doing this? Oops. You know, sometimes you gotta just let go of the rush of daily life and take a relaxing walk like this. Fiona's the one who thought about a special circular salute, you know? It was sort of like a promise that we'd get back to the colony. Since we don't have to fight anymore, we haven't really needed it as much though. Everyone's emotions have been all over the place, wondering if we could ever return to how things once were. When we made the circle together again, it reminded me that all we can do is start over. It felt like a new promise to make this colony a better place. Oi, don't just wander off. I can smell something good wafting off from over there. There's no reasoning with him, is there? Alright then, spill it. What booty are you after this time? A blistering Mahoos of Bivalve. Again with the food. You got that right, lad. You season it with salt and alcohol, then steam it, and it's out of this world. So it's a big clam you're after? I don't know if I've seen it. Way back, they brought him up by the bushel load, and then they had contests to see who could eat the most. There were no colony here back then, mind you me. Really? Fiona, can we take him to the canteen? People are seriously staring.
Oh, that smells gorgeous.
Captain, how long have you been alive? I forget. When you live as long as I have, you tend to stop caring about minor details like that. Yeah, he's here. Hello and welcome. Hey, pull yourself together. This is so stressful. Ah! Les, are you the cook? This smell. I smell something creamy. May I have a sauce? Is sauce bechamel made with almond milk, a specialty of Brand Lotus? It sounds delicious. It also tastes delicious. Therefore, I have to ask to please not to teasing esteemed cook of Lotus. Of course, of course. Them that make the food we eat deserve our highest respect. They hold the keys to happiness. Making folks unhappy, easy as pie, but bringing joy, that's harder Lexus to reel in. I'm sorry, what does that mean? Was that a compliment? Triton may be a Mobius, but he's our ally. You needn't be scared of him. Are other Mobius also that big? Emma wasn't like that at all. Oh-ho? Lad, were you the ones that shot at me? Ugh, how did you know? Whiff of gunpowder smoke. Ah, you really let me have it, eh? Thanks to you, I've worked up a majestic old appetite. Why is he laughing? Beats me. Hey, Lottie, do you know if there are any big shellfish around here? Big shellfish? Oh, do you mean clamoths? They grow to the size of a person's face sometimes. That's it, the clamoth. Where did you get those? I think it was a beach somewhere, but I've only seen the real thing once, so I don't remember exactly. We found a lot of shellfish around Crescent Cliffs, I think. Or sometimes Needle Reef Beach too. Maybe better to check a few places then. Counting on your crew? I'll be waiting right here. Oh, you're not helping us look. Begging your pardon, lady. It's getting to be dinner time. You wanna join me for that, kiddos? What? Us? I don't mean I'm gonna eat you. Relax. Here, come closer. Bro! Ah! Ah! You let your guard down. What do you think you're doing? Put a lid on it, you muppet. Captain, all due respect, please be nice to my crew. Otherwise, you can forget the clams. Oh ho, you'll have to pardon me, lassie. Seems like plumb forgotten me manners. That's alright, so long as we're clear. Now I'm scared of her. Yeah, you don't want to make Fifi cross. We'll go and find some clammers then. Hold the fort for us, guys. Aye aye, lassie. You don't mind picking up the tab for me, do you, lad? What? Holy moly, he's already got loads. Listen here, lad, and listen good. There's only two kinds of people in this world. Them that eat hearty and them that don't. If you're ever in doubt which is which, the solution is another helping. He's gonna eat all this? And on my tab? Tell me you're joking. He's ordering a lot. He can't really be that hungry, can he? But he's eating it all with such gusto. Ah, now I've confused myself. Okay, where are we off to? Up here? Do, 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 do. Hey, isn't this a clam? Alright, my time to shine. You got a humongous egg. Wow, that's enormous. What even laid that egg? I couldn't tell for certain, but I would vote against staying here to find out. Good call. Let's not lose hope. There's still one other possible location. You put the humongous egg back. Okay. The other location is down there. Should probably set the quest as active. I wonder. I have this small. Do I have to? Oh, level 85. Seed.
Shall we tango?
Cedar-grown Melchior. Gotta remember this guy. Actually, I could even try to fight him now, even though I'm the only healer. I'll do that later, though. Okay, gotta remember this spot. Hold the phone. Was this cave always there?
Okay,
Okay,
let's try somewhere else.
that's where we originally came from. Oh, there's even a container here.
Never seen this place before.
Needle Reef Beach. Oh, I still don't have the whole map uncovered. This sucks.
Let's just sneak a peek. Is this like a rare thing?
Oh, there's something buried here. Time to get digging. I got a worn out boot. What's this? It's trash. Seriously? Might be on some other beach. Let's pick Triton's brains again. Nico called my idea cool, but she's pretty formidable herself. It's all thanks to her that we could get the huge amount of materials we needed to actually start fixing the gate. It wasn't an amount you could get quickly either. She must have been stockpiling it little by little for a good while. But I'm the one everyone's always calling a schemer. It's a bit hard to swallow.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
I see. No luck, eh? Are you sure you don't have any other hints? Nothing you saw in the vicinity? I tell ye if I did, lass, but all I remember is the sand. Wait a blundering second. I feel like there may have been sand fallen from up above. That's certainly a lot of snuffing sand then, isn't it? It could be Levy Sandbar. Let's see if that's it.
This time I'll definitely find it.
I just want the whole map filled out. Wait, I don't have this part completely filled. Maybe there's another area that I need to fill. Hey, look! There's something big in the ground here. I really hope we got it right this time. Why? You got better places to be? Less yapping and more digging, I say. Come off. Alright, we did it. Good going, Fifi. Thanks. I'm glad we found it, but it's definitely not easy to transport this thing. You think that's why nobody comes to gather them anymore? With the exception of Triton. Makes sense that nobody know this place apart from him. Let's get this back to the captain then. I'm sure he'll be excited for it. That's putting it lightly. Alright, back to Colony Mu then.
Honorary Commander Klamath reporting for duty.
Stop playing with the shellfish.
Okay, wait, how do I... Okay. No! I wanted to go on the upper side.
way.
God, this island is a single mystery to me, I swear. What if I go down here? I end up nowhere. Maybe over here then. Wait, but this hole doesn't really seem like the right one either. Yeah. I'm majorly confused. I don't like this place.
We can go up this way.
That sound.
Is there anywhere I can drop down?
Ah! A supply drop!
Hang on, there's a husk down there.
This can't be happening! May you sleep peacefully.
This island is the worst for me to just move around on.
They're coming right for us!
Right, these are capacity forces, so they attack me no matter what level I'm above them. I forgot that. This might be another matter to do off stream. If I think about it really hard. No idea how to navigate on this island. I wonder which location I could be missing on this map to keep it from getting fully filled out.
We can go up this way.
Since when you find every single location and landmark on the map, you're gonna get... Okay, this even doesn't lead down. If you find every single location and landmark, you're gonna get the entire map filled out without having to do it yourself. Okay. This only takes me here. Unless I can go jump to the right side from here. Or even just walk over here. Apparently I was not smart enough to do that last time.
We can't leave it like this.
And then, maybe to get through the other side, I'm gonna have to find... Yeah, there's another rock point. It should be somewhere, hopefully up here. Have I even been up here before? This island's design is giving me such a headache. Wait, I can maybe go here. And then there's a path that leads inside. Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Something so valuable here.
Okay. I should not go down there yet, otherwise I might not be able to get back up. Okay, this one leads down to the container.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Let's just sneak a peek.
Okay, and then... Oh, I could have maybe just went this way.
We can go up this way.
Okay, yeah, I could have gone up this way. That's one big bird.
What are you hiding, little guy?
This was a nice find.
We can go up this way.
Mia, would you do the honors?
Well, not having the map completely filled out is unfortunate, but yeah, maybe I'll keep searching off stream or something like that. I don't think that would something particularly be exciting to watch.
Which one was it again?
Yes, thou it be, and no mistaken. It brings back memories. I remember digging the sand full of holes in my search for this elusive bivalve. Some things don't change, huh? Next time you can look for it yourself, how about that? It doesn't even count as treasure if it's not you that found it. Those words, they tug at me mind. Ah, yes, now I remember. It was I that said something like that once upon a time. Wait, who said it? You did? But... Nay, I mean, I, the sourpuss Mobius. She'd walk around carrying this empty treasure chest, saying when she found a treasure, she'd put it inside. So I tried to put a Clemoff inside, and what do I get for my trouble? A severe tongue lashing, so I did. Yeah, what else did you expect? She said that things only have value when you found them yourself, or some such, but that's hogwash. She'd lost track of what's really important. Were you two friends? Well, I suppose we were at that. Strangely, it feels lonely to think of her as a mere acquaintance. If it feels lonely, it's because you've shared fun times together. If you wanted to be around each other, that's friendship, alright? Sounds like you had a friend like that yourself, eh, Les? Yeah, a very special, much-loved friend. Someone I'll never be able to forgive. Haha, sounds like you've butted heads pretty hard there. You can tell. Aye, great happiness and great suffering are blown in by the same winds, you know. You've got to take the bad with the good. Both these things are only possible when you've got a connection, and even that only when you're completely honest. She must have been a good friend, Les. Thank you, Captain. My memories of her are important. You could say they're my treasure. Very well said. I wonder which one would win if we set them in a contest against my Clemoff, eh? I don't think I want to compare them. The value of memories is relative anyway. Each one is special and its own little treasure. That's why you can never have too many friends, I think. Oh, Lassie, here's something else. But you're right about one thing. You can never have enough treasure, so I'm glad we managed to become such fast friends. No. Was that too soppy? Tell me it weren't too soppy. No, not at all. So please, drop by for a chat whenever you feel like it. To be sure, Les. Just make sure you don't die before then. Same to you, Captain. It's promised. Trident Shock visit was certainly very eventful for everyone involved, but Fiona now has a new friend in him.
Oh, that smells gorgeous.
I had so much trouble reading that.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Hello, Marie! Marie! That was the first time I've ever fought for the colony. My heart's still racing. Sorry if we overdid it, Hill Marie. Are you hurt anywhere? No, I'm fine. Everyone's fine. I just stopped looking so down, and even Cannon was a lot more chatty with us than she usually is. It's sad that we lost, but I'm so so happy that I got to see everyone smiling and laughing like that again. Lottie is so enthusiastic. She's definitely the most chipper of the group. Maybe it's because we've been blessed with these new lives, so now she feels like she has to give it everything she's got. Though it's kind of strange. If you ask Nico and you're talking to her, so, you know, one assumes. We've always been faced with life and death, but it feels far more important this time.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Hehehe, we only went and found a ship already. Seriously, that was fast. Someone left it behind some rocks by the shore. It probably got wrecked in a battle and abandoned there by some colony. We don't have many mechanics left these days, so it's anyone's guess how we're gonna fix it, but it's too soon to give up now. We've got Kana and some other people good with machines. We'll figure something out.
I'm getting peckish. Do we have any snacks?
Personal hygiene is every soldier's duty.
Let's bounce.
Okay. So, I need someone with soul hack, I think. I don't think anyone has soul hack right now. Doesn't look like it. That's fine. That's maybe fine, I don't know. Critical rate. Your critical rate isn't that high. You're gonna get soul hack. Okay, now back to Nia.
I'll come with you, and we will build the future.
Just auto build, I guess. Boost healing by 40, boost attack, boost anger reduction over time. I wonder if the accessories she has right now, do I always have to remove them before changing her? Otherwise I won't be able to use these accessories anymore. Oh my god, this is not a good accessory. I could use crystal earrings. Or maybe the devotional necklace. But I think arts recharge might not be that much of a trouble for me. This could be really good. I don't have something like this that equipped right now. Is there maybe something else I could equip? Boost evasion. No idea why only healers have the evasion recommended while moving. I also don't really need attack since I'm mainly gonna be healer. Maybe I should just switch that out for what was it called? The devotional necklace, since no one uses that thing right now. I mean, okay, Life Sage has a lot of attack power for a healer, but that's not gonna be my main job, so I don't want to build onto that attack. Okay, we've cleaned up from the looks of it.
We have to keep track of our progress.
And then I'm gonna focus more on healing for the grinding. Myopic screen, flashback, and multi-blast. And that's fine. I don't think I have anything else that can do any better healing. Okay, then let's go to the castle to... There's something there, a quest or something like that. Or maybe it's gotta do something with Nia.
Haven't been here for a while.
I can't wait to see the look on Gondor's face when she sees you.
Gondor.
Oh, what do you plonkers want now?
Hey, come on. Don't be like that. We're just here to say hi.
Huh? What's that? You got time on your hands, have you? Huh? Why? If it isn't...
I believe this is the first time we speak directly, isn't it, Gondor?
Can someone tell me what the hell's going on? What's the Queen of Agnes doing here? Oh, hang on. I suppose we are in Agnes Castle right now. So, maybe it's not so weird to see you here. But what I don't get is, why does the Queen of Agnes seem to know about me?
Well, it's a long story. The Vandham name, and those that bear it, have a deep meaning for me.
You mean my family?
In the past, we were saved by a man called Vandham. He taught us a lot about life, and what it was we were called to do. It's no exaggeration to say that without him, there would be no me.
Huh? A real deep connection between Nia and Gondor's fam. Spooky.
The memories of it are all but lost now. These were events of the distant past.
Oh. More to the point, seems you dags have gotten pretty used to chumming up with royalty, like it's no big thing.
Well, Nia asked us to treat her that way. Like another one of the gang.
Come on, Gondor. Surely you more than anyone wouldn't expect us to mince our words around Nia.
Wind your neck in, will ya? Nothing wrong with how I talk.
Oh, you're so bold and unabashed. I simply adore it.
I suppose I am.
I mean, you've passed through the conflict with the false queen, maintained order in the castle. There are a lot of things that came about because of your blood, sweat, and tears, Gondor.
Huh? Well, that's a real heck of a compliment. Too much for the likes of me, maybe, you Madge. All I reckon we really did was set a few boundaries to stop things going daft. I don't have a clue about your Agnian folks, though.
You're just being humble, Gondor. Please, there's no need for it. It's not easy to earn people's trust, to maintain the balance. And you do all that while still remaining natural, unadulterated Gondor.
Oi! I'm basically an adult. I'm almost... Oh, forget it.
Gondor, you really soften up when you get a few kind words, don't you?
Huh? Who you calling soft?
I hope Agnes can count on your continued support.
I mean, what I'd really like to be saying right now is bite me. But since I got a real deal queen going to all the trouble of asking me, I guess I've got to at least consider the request a bit.
From the bottom of my heart, thank you, Gondor. As the nominal lady of Agnes Castle, I bestow upon you my sincere admiration for fulfilling the...
Hey! Whoa! Enough already! It's like you want to make me squirm.
Ah, there's our Gondor.
Just shut up, will you? We're done talking about me, all right? You Ouroboros assholes, mind your own beeswax, all right? I better not hear you've been holding the Queen back. You're a real goofy bunch, aren't you? Just Being around your counts is a hazard.
Pot calling the kettle black much there, Gondor love?
Ouch. Nia's memories, 1 out of 4. Okay, I should be able to come up with more locations that should have Nia's memories, thanks to playing Xenoblade 2. But I think that's also something I would save for later. The prison one's been left behind by all these changes. He's kind of a pitiable, don't you think? He's just crawled back up inside his shell without changing up his ideas about the lost numbers.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Okay, I want to get the superfood
I've been
here
craving some downtime.
for CP.
Thanks for the food.
Thanks ever so much.
And then we're gonna get to some grinding.
We have to keep track of our progress. Right then, should we get a move on?
One of these saves I'm gonna accidentally override the one I've been not meaning to override. Okay, there's that 85 guy that I want to try to beat up first. If I'm not gonna win against him, there's no way that I'm gonna win against the fly fish in the desert. Do 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 do. I wonder if I'm gonna have to fight him in the water or if I can pull him to the cliff, I guess. Doesn't really matter.
There's tremendous power in that one.
The only way is through, together. Leave it to me. I'll have them crying by the end.
God!
I'm sorry. I'll help you. Save it. I'll help you. What's this happening? I want to die. I'll get you ship shape in no time. The fight's not over yet.
Thanks for that, Neo.
Shield, I'm going to start immunity.
Come on, can someone of you grab aggro, please?
Shield wall.
Break! Jackal claw! Redemption! Time to wear out the big guns! Oh, rep is good!
Redeeming blue. Wave.
I'm sorry.
I'll help you.
I can't fight Noah.
That looks like it stings.
Honestly, what?
I believe in you.
Uni! This can't be happening! Ray!
Really, come on. It's too early to rest. Was I taking a turn now?
Wait.
Sorry, Neo. Protected.
I'm the one you want!
I could have done more. I'll help you.
Break!
How? We can do this!
I can feel it in my bones.
Italy still! Break!
I look out for us.
Yes,
We're good to go, shall we?
I've been waiting for you to say that. Thunder!
Wait, mate. Redeeming blue. Over half of it.
Time to win.
Aquaman.
This! Well within...
Everyone heals every momentum. What's this happening?
Over here!
Lance? Why? I felt good before,
Are you ready,
but
Uni?
now I feel the
We are absolute supporters!
But then everyone here is okay. Wow, thanks. I'll keep doing what I'm doing.
I'm grateful! Dragon Star! Let's use it to the max!
Make it move, spread like dragon.
Let's show them what we're made of! Inferno God! Body double!
Lance? Why? Make it move.
Working to attack the mind!
Aquaman.
No escape! Just a little more!
Break!
I could have done more. I'll help you. Shield wall. Save it.
Dragon Star!
Never be!
Crash down!
Let's go them!
Feel it in my bones! Man, you ain't beat me!
Appreciate it!
Impulse Shockwave! Inferno Dome! I'm the actress. Thanks, but you know what? I'll start on. I'm the villain! Left before you, you're so blowing the building up!
Sometimes, brute force is the answer! Somewhere!
Jackal
Dragon tail! Dragon tail going in!
Wave!
Dragon tail!
Are you ready, Uni? Show no mercy!
We're near our limit! Dragon tail! Bounding and
Steaming blue!
Dragon tail! Spirit Vapor!
Break it! Power of Murmurus!
I'm more strong enough to punch your lights out!
Power flow free!
No! Feeling good!
Redemption!
To the workings of a tactical mind!
Make speech!
No escape!
Shockwave!
Discharge! Just a little more!
Making redeeming blue!
Easy off!
Now we're the sort of thing!
Mighty beam!
Redemption! Oh, come on!
I want us to time to win out the picture! We'll blow you away!
What is happening?
Uni.
Mighty beam!
Enemy seems angry! Really, come on! It's too early to rest! Was I taking a diet? Sorry, Neo.
Ready to interlink!
Impulse wave!
Rolling ray! Summon element! Wait! Thunder!
Sparking me.
I'm the one you want!
Thanks!
How? We can do this!
I can feel it in my bones! Redeeming blue! Everyone healed up? No complaints?
Wait!
Alcohol! Made it!
Thanks!
Great! Come on now!
Let's use it to now!
I felt good before.
You ready,
Even
Uni?
now I feel a full burning! What was it?
I'll keep up the pressure!
Body double!
Dragon break! Going in! Break! Dragon tail! Bounding and going in!
We have superiority! Time for the workings of a tactical mind!
Dragon tail! Bounding and going in! It's getting risky!
Hold on tight!
Doing what I'm doing then.
Brilliant!
Keep doing what I'm doing then.
Brilliant!
Now we're the sort of things.
Oh no.
Ship shape in no time. I just wanna die.
Uni! This can't be happening!
Shield wall!
Uni, come on. It's too early to rest. Was I taking that now? Sorry, Neo. Redeeming blue. Advantage. Get you, Neo.
Elemental discharge!
Save it.
Well within...
I can heal that.
Triple sway!
Are you ready, Uni?
Come on.
Imperial!
Salvo!
Thunder. Steel.
Body double!
Redeeming blue.
Dragon star!
Power flow free.
No! Feeling good!
Dragon star! I want us to wreck! Time to win out the big gun! You ain't ready for this!
Aquaman.
Rolling ray!
Save it.
Break!
Take it.
activates all characters except Self. Okay. Who can do break? Uni. Okay, almost everyone. Really doesn't want to get the break in.
This isn't the end! This is the decider! You're finished!
I'll make it count! Wait! Everyone get ready!
Enemy outdo. Nice one.
We have to live.
Got a rare dude
To
all right
survive.
here.
That kind of took it out of me.
1.5 KCP, nice. Lance is done, Uni is done. Should I switch something around already? Lance even has an A on life stage. Glistening metal, crimson headband, smithy gloves.
We have to keep track of our progress.
Do I want to change someone's class? Uni's got a D on this. Lance got a B on this. I could try starting them up on their original classes for now. Except Uni, who already is done with Medic Gunner. Though I would have her on an attacker. Maybe Full Metal Jaguar then. Does she have a memory locket right now? No. I Guess she can go back to Jaguar then. Decisions. Or I could just keep them like that. I mean, this fight worked
Should be
out,
time for
and
dinner soon, right?
why change something when everything kind of works for now? Okay, I beat up that guy. I could try to do the fly fish again, since I think he was...
haven't we?
He was also just 86. The thing that's majorly different though is that the fly fish is a lot bigger in size, and size matters a little bit in Xenoblade games, so... Or was he 87? 87. I'm only 81. I've got another idea. There's a frog in the back here. Which... where was he? It's the Causeway. I think next to somewhere here. There was a frog that's about level 80 that could help me get to 82, so the level difference between me and that fly fish is only 5 levels and not 6.
There's tremendous power in that one.
81. Okay. Before dual attack, reduces damage taken by 20% while performing art. Sea Dragon Melchior, I need to defeat him 5 times to upgrade that one, okay? Well, not gonna do that right now, we're gonna mess with the frog now.
The only way is through, together.
Never a dull moment, eh?
Come on, beat.
I'm the one you want.
Thanks.
Shockwave! Dragon Star!
Shield wall.
Must know I'm not letting you through.
Just as planned, eh, Kion?
Wait! Break!
Everyone hear that? No complaints.
Perfect. I'm the one you want.
Power flow free.
We can do better yet.
Jackal claw.
Sometimes brute force is the answer. Mighty
Redeeming bloom.
Are you ready to use it?
Keep it up, Leo. I look out for us. Thank you.
Feel that? Oh yeah!
It's amazing. Redeeming protection.
Body double.
I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed that they've been able to manage to make a battle music out of Drifting Soul.
Did I push you too hard?
Shield wall! Don't feel me up. Do it, Kion. Gotta kill you now, sorry. Stay with that.
We can do better yet!
Great! It's amazing! Redeeming me! Come on! Make our hands free! Go, Lance! I'm pulling out all the stops! Power flow free!
We can do better!
Everyone healed up? No complaints?
Oh my god.
Let's show them what we're made of! Element! Genesis! Dragon Star!
Got you covered.
Sparking me yet!
You're pushing yourself too hard. The power of Purple.
Let's use it to attack! Show us what you got!
Let's go advantage.
Keep it up, Neo! Here we go! Too late for crying now!
Pretty much invincible at this stage.
I'll keep their attention on me.
First time I've ever been able to pull off that special.
What was this?
I'll keep up the pressure! Dragon Break!
Cross impact.
Going in!
Yes. Impulse way. I look up straight.
Perfect timing. Dragon Tail!
Impulse way.
Bounding end!
Split up and strike.
I'll handle it! Alright! More where that came from! Above and beyond! This isn't the end! This is the decider! You're finished!
Leave it to us. Wait. Everyone get ready. Allow me. You're in for it now. I'm on your heels. Now for the finishing touch. Got it out. Sink your breathing.
Strike true! Upon this sword! Yes, that went well. Now that's teamwork.
Enemy art predation.
Nice. That's how you pull off a win.
Yes. See if we can keep this up.
Predation. Upgrade goal. Defeat the specified number of unique monsters in total. Nice. Already upgraded. 5% chance to instantly defeat an enemy. Okay, that was that skill. Royal Charisma. Defeat the specified number of monsters with this skill set. Extends duration of break, topple launch days whenever art hits. Ooh. Okay. Okay, did we actually level up to 82? We didn't. Well, time to either way try Flyfish. How are our ranks looking? 8, 8, 12, 12, 7, 5.
Oh, score! I mean,
In what good fortune? It's time to make a stand. Friends, we fight.
Leave it to me. I'll have them crying by the end. Who hits first wins.
Good going, Uni. Time to wheel out the big gun. Oh, wreck 'em. Unloading discharge.
This'll keep me going.
Right on time. How's that?
Still do this.
I'm catching momentum.
We can do better yet.
Make it count. Baby.
We can do this.
I can feel it in my bones. Ooh, that looks like it stings.
Nice one, Uni.
Mighty feet.
Ooh, that looks like
Let's
it
go.
stings.
You ready?
Everyone heal
That'll
up.
bring them to
No
their knees.
complaints. I owe you.
I know. Feeling good.
Right on time.
I was too slow with the days.
Body double.
Power of
Let's use it to blast.
Are you everyone healed up?
You're a
No
lifesaver.
complaints.
Time to get crushed.
Make it count.
Inferno
Quick draw.
dodge.
How's
No
that?
escape. Ha!
Creep. Movement of Rover.
Strong enough to punch your lights out.
Everyone healed up? No complaints?
Are you
wow, thanks. We're
Cheers,
good to go.
you're dead.
Shall we?
I'm sorry.
I'll get you ship shape in no time. Maximum power. Here we go, man. Receiving you know us. I can fight on. I'm a full ready. I left before you.
I'll keep up the pressure. Right, let's go.
I can feel it in my bones.
These mountains going in.
Impulse wave.
Shockwave. Dragon
I
tail.
felt good before. And now I feel good.
Just above you. Run.
I don't think I can go much further.
Body double. Yeah.
It's a seal in no time. No, Lance! Come on, hang in there.
Did I showboat too much again? We don't push any longer. Dragon Star. Elemental discharge. Mighty feet.
Look, the enemy!
Break. Break.
Creep! I'll get you ship shape in no time.
Summon
Really,
element.
come on! It's too early to rest.
Feel the power.
Now
Break. Alright, keep the power. Punch your lights out. Elemental discharge. Break.
Quick draw!
Further charge.
Now we're in the swing of things.
Time to wheel out the big gun. You ain't ready for this. Burning rain. We make them mad.
Careful, careful, careful.
Whistling now!
Crusher. Ha. Ray.
Noah!
Judy, I need you.
I look up.
Move on tight. I can keep them
Everywhere
occupied.
to me. Thanks. This guy is
Stop me,
This
Let's
is
go.
you know it. Suicide. No panic.
I'll keep up the pressure. Dragon Blade. Going in. Push through.
Get in there, I'll heal you. Quit being an idiot.
Feel that? Oh yeah!
It's amazing.
We've got them pinned down. Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail. Building break.
Not bad.
Going in. Nothing. Feel that? Oh yeah! Getting risky. Dragon Tail. Thunder.
Shield wall. Impulse wave.
Dragon Star.
Redeeming
No, 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 no!
Get a grip, Noah.
Sorry. I'll pull it together.
Quit being an idiot. Stay back.
Don't push you too hard.
You're pushing yourself. I'll get you ship-shape in no time.
Shockwave!
Really, come on. It's too early to react.
Senna!
Could have done more. I'll help you.
Impulse
Take care of yourself. I'm all right now. Keep it together, lad.
Did I reach
I
you
know
wrong?
you can.
Clown! You can't fall here!
Lie down, don't suit you.
I'm sorry, everyone. I'll have to happening.
Don't think you'll get away with it!
I'm gonna be starting you.
In it. I'm having way too much fun. I'll help you. Get a grip, Noah.
Sorry. I'll pull it together.
Everyone healed up? Done more.
I'm sorry.
Got you covered. Now take care of yourself.
You can keep going, can't you, Mira?
into me, Samus. I believe in you. Everyone healed up? No complaints?
You're a lifesaver. That's the weak point.
I'll help you. That's your momentum.
We can do better yet.
Everyone healed up? No complaints? I owe you. I'm sorry, everyone.
You have Neo. Summon element.
I should just chain attack.
Don't push yourself.
Who's...
This should be our plan of attack. I'll make it.
Whose special am I gonna go for? That's the question.
You're in for it now. Here's the finisher.
Keep hitting hard.
Take this. Check out what I've got in mind.
Hit them when they least expect. I might have the answer.
Are you coming right up? Let me do the honors. You in the clear.
Me next. Here's the finisher. Do you think this plan might work? Leave it to uni.
Salvation's rival. 100% chance to revive all down party members, allowing them to participate in the chain attack. Oh, okay.
Leave it to uni. I have a great idea. Yippee!
I'm with you.
Strike Shirker, enemy skill.
Get ready.
Okay.
Is this like a rare thing?
Starting to get hungry now.
Yep. Yep. So how are we gonna unlock? In the cloud key, welcome Nia to the party, then explore Ionius together. Go to the throne room with Melly and complete from atop her throne. Okay, so with Nia we actually need to explore stuff. There's something here, the Sophronia tree. I expected her to hopefully have something to say about that.
Ah, the scent of Sophronia. This takes me back.
Takes you back? You mean you know what this is?
Yes, of course. Sophronia trees used to grow in the world that I came from, you see.
Huh? For real? So that's where Sophronia trees come from. Who'd have guessed?
That's not all. What you call the Urian Mountains came from my world too.
Whoa, seriously? I always thought they were funny-shaped mountains.
I mean, now they're mountains. Back then, they weren't so picturesque.
Are there more places like this? Stuff that we don't know the true origin of?
Actually, yes. In fact, I dare say, pretty much everywhere you've seen till now.
Makes sense. If you hadn't been here, we'd have just walked right past like it was no big thing.
I suppose it's good for you all to know about how things were in the old world. Well, now you've got all this new perspective, why not have a look back at the path you already traced?
Looking back at where we came from. That could be a really valuable experience.
Yes. Please, give it some thought. The path that you're on now will lead you to the future that you've dreamed of.
God, the music is such a blast from the past.
Something so valuable here.
Okay. I wonder if on the other maps it also just kinda shows up since it's marked by the question marks. There doesn't seem to be anything here. Nothing at the castle.
We've been all over, haven't we?
Right, maybe here. Since I know this region as well, at least the skyscrapers and all. So I guess she recalls them as well, hopefully. It's so funny, actually.
Empty ruins.
Yeah, actually getting confirmed that these areas come from Xeno 2.
Nia? Everything all right?
This place you call Mactha Wildwood. Do you know anything about all the ruins and things scattered around here?
No, to tell the truth.
I never paid them any mind, I guess. But now you mention them, they do seem pretty weird. Oh. Hey, is this also related to stuff from your old world, Nia?
That's a good guess, Senna. Not quite right, but you aren't far off.
Please, explain.
All right, I will. This is probably something you ought to know about. I told you before about Ionios' creation, right? Well, what I'm about to talk about goes back much further into the past than that.
You mean when the worlds were one?
The people of that time had access to absolute power, using it to create and enjoy a flourishing civilization. But in the end, they started to fight each other for control over that very power. And because of that, the power became a calamity and ripped the world in two. What we're looking at now is the remnants of the destruction that humanity has wrought. So the true meaning of all this ruin is to stand as a monument to the history that created this world.
If you really think about it, we human beings are the cause of all of it.
I don't get it. Why fight till everything burns?
The answer is because they were afraid.
Afraid of what?
Afraid of ending. All life, all civilizations and cultures, everything comes to an end in time. Of course, humans are part of the world too. We can't escape that rule either. But people never stop looking for a way, even if it means going beyond the rules. Eternity. That's what they were searching for.
Eternity.
If the present moment carries on forever, then the end will never come. That's eternity. With that, the miserable decay that you're looking at now would never come to pass. I think you probably all know the rest of the story already. Why this world that we're in now is called Ionios, the realm of eternity.
Zed also wants eternity, just as the people did back then.
But, I mean, even though they were longing for eternity, to sacrifice so many lives to achieve it, it can't be right.
I agree. We might get hurt, and someday we'll be gone. But we have to keep moving forward in spite of all that. That's what it means to live, right, Nia?
Yes, exactly right. That must be clear to you all now. You should hold on to that vision of life. Cherish it as you go forward. Keep that in your heart so that you never repeat the mistakes of the past.
Okay, the last spot, where might it be? Guess she's not she shouldn't be interested in any more Saffronia trees. Maybe anything here in Cadencia?
We've been all over, haven't we?
Or maybe something in here in Origin? Guess not. I was just about to say, it would have been funny if she got something to say about the founders. If that really is the case now.
Your Majesty, there you are.
Please, it's Nia. You aren't used to it yet, are you?
I'm sorry, you're... Please forgive me. It's just...
It's fine. I may have taken my teasing a step too far there.
I hope what I'm about to say doesn't come out the wrong way, but...
Yes?
It's just... You're our queen. We believed you were the one that gave us all life, and that we'd return to you in the end. You were like this awesome being high above. None of us could even dream of talking to you. And now you're just traveling along with us and chatting like it's an everyday thing. It's just really bizarre to me somehow. Like things have been switched around. It still feels a little strange.
Could it be that it just hasn't sunk in yet? I see. Well, it's the same for me.
What?
I'm sure I've told you this before, but please indulge me. While I was asleep in the Cloud Keep, I was getting information about what was happening in the world. So I knew long before that you were not M, but an independent being called Mio. But it was nothing more than information. I wanted to truly know you more than anyone else. But I couldn't touch you, couldn't make contact. I felt so close to you, but you were still this distant, far-off thing. It was so frustrating. But right now, you're so close, I can reach out and touch you, speak with you even. I never thought the day would come. It's a truly strange feeling.
It's the same for me.
Indeed. It's amazing, really, the way things worked out, don't you think?
For sure. If I hadn't become Ouroboros, I'd never have had the chance to meet you, Nia. Sometimes a small pebble starts the avalanche, which changes your whole future. Don't you think?
No, I don't think you can put it all down to chance.
Huh? What do you mean?
I think we met because we were supposed to, Mio. It was meant to be. Because, to me, you're...
Hey! Mio! Nia! We're heading out soon, guys. Get a move on or you'll get left behind.
Okay, we're coming! Shall we go join the others?
Sure. Let's do that. Mio?
Yes?
I'm really glad we got to talk like this.
Yeah, me too. Nia.
Okay, new topic, Nia's memories. I don't know if that's a hint that maybe she is her daughter or anything like that.
I've been craving some downtime. Let's have a little huddle up.
Okay, so what do we got next? Good question. Yeah, anywhere you still want to go? Well, if you're asking me to choose, then I may have to ask for your advice first. Sure, I hope we can give you a decent answer. In all the places you guys have been so far, was there ever a place where you could look at the sky up close, almost touch it? But what do you mean, close to the sky? I guess she means like, have we ever been to the highest place in the world, right? The highest place? Have we? Maybe? Maybe not? Is that where you'd like to go now, Nia? Yes, I mean, I don't have any really major reason for it, but Just when you asked where I wanted to go, that was the first thing that popped into my head. What, the sky, you mean? Maybe. When I look up at the sky, I just long to go back there. A sort of nostalgia. Well, if that's what you want, then why don't we try and find a high place for you? Oh, really? You're good with that? I'm cool with it. Anyway, it was me who brought up this whole "where do you want to go" chat in the first place. If there's a way up there, a skyscraping place like that, I'd love to check it out myself. You guys. Thank you so much. I guess I'm counting on you all over again. Let's find it together then. The place where we'll be close enough to touch the sky. Grasping my future. I think the highest place we've reached might just be her castle.
Break time's over.
The cavity. I could be entirely wrong with that though. Wait, cavity? Was it an origin?
Should we go here first?
Ah, sword march, right. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. Sword march is, of course, higher. Oh shoot, I gotta run through these dangerous monsters. Okay, that not that extremely way above me, thankfully.
Got a rare doodah right here.
Level 90. I'm just 82. Almost 83. Well, it's not a unique enemy, it's just elite. Should I risk it? Maybe I could try sneaking past as well.
Uh-oh. I think they just gave me the side-eye.
Make all the lag. I'm the one you want.
This'll keep me going.
Mighty
Dragon Star.
Make it count!
Wait! Elemental Dragon Star! I'm the one you want.
Thanks for the support! Too easy!
Brute force is the
Come
answer.
after me and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
This is something decent, right?
Oh, there's another shot there. Oh, no.
Look out! Careful, everyone!
Not like this, not like this. I would have just expected them to go with any other old Xenoblade 2 battle music, but it's really a pleasant
so valuable here.
surprise that they came up with an entirely new theme.
Sometimes it's braver to walk away, you know.
Mighty Beast!
Aquaman, you hit first win!
I'm the
broken so fast, even though it's
Whatever happened to not being careless?
it's an elite enemy
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
being 7 levels above me.
Amazing.
Just a sec, Nia. I'm just gonna grab this container first.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Let's just sneak a peek.
Such a blue sky. Though the world changes, no matter what form it may take, the sky up there, it stays the same. Thank you. I'm grateful to all of you. It's kind of you to indulge me like this.
No, it's fine. Don't forget, asking you along was our idea.
I'm pleased you all became Ouroboros. I'm glad that you did.
Nia, what's gotten into you? Why are you saying this now?
When this battle is over, the stationary worlds will move once again. When the worlds were divided, they knew nothing of each other. In the end, they'll be strangers once again. Perfectly ignorant. As will we. Even so, I wanted to make a memory. The day when we part for good, it's coming. But still, I wanted us to share this moment. I wanted to feel that special connection, those ties that bind us together. Not just as your queen, but also as your friend.
Nia.
So just... thank you. In the end, it's up to you. My hope is invested in your future. You must defeat Zed and make a better world with your own hands.
Hey, that's not quite right.
Huh?
That better world. You'll be building it together with us, Nia.
You mean...
I mean, even if we do get separated, someday we'll see each other again. We want you with us, Nia, in that future. How could we not? We need you. Rather, please stay. Because the connection we share, Nia, that's something that can never be broken.
Mio. I mean, if that's the future that you want... No, let me try that again. That future, I'll share it with you. It's not just yours, it's our future we'll invest in. For that, we need this world to end. Until that time...
Yeah, we'll be by your side until then, Nia.
With the future now safe in the party's hands, Nia wished to travel together with them once more until such a day as her journey would come to an end. Class rank limit broken. Awesome. I wonder how high do the skills go. Resource nearby allies HP on art execution. 50% of use is healing, okay. 25% chance to heal using 100% of healing power upon taking damage. 50% chance to hit on hit to deal 200% of healing damage, healing power as defense bypassing damage. Reduces damage to allies by 15% and boosts HP recovery by 15. Okay, so that's how high it goes. Okay, I love to hang out with Nia, but I think we're gonna do Nia now. Not Nia, but Melia now.
My mind is made up. You have my full support.
And then see if we're gonna have a little bit of time left for a little bit more grinding.
We have to keep track of our progress.
Okay, it said go to the castle. Can I get in from here, or is that path still blocked? Okay, I can get in from here.
You're having a laugh. You think this is going to make it all better, do you? Well, I will bear full responsibility. Otherwise, well, there is no otherwise.
What are you two bickering about?
Your Majesty, what a welcome sight to see you return.
Has a problem arisen in my absence?
No, just a trifling matter, really. Actually, we do have a bit of a problem on our hands, Your Majesty. Hey, mind your... We have to report the facts as they are. How much longer are you going to leave this hanging, eh?
What's the problem?
A couple of days ago, we had a small run-in with our Agnian opposites. Isel took care of them, but things got out of hand a little bit. Out of hand, nothing! They insulted Her Majesty's honor. I'm spitting feathers. But we'd no reason to fight. You were the one who earned their ire.
Did they come to any harm? You hurt them?
I only intended to scare them, but then they resisted.
So you sought to defeat them?
No! Nothing of the sort. They had no flame clocks, so I would never...
The presence of a flame clock is not what instigates a battle. The glimmerings of war are always there, within us. I imagine discovering that fact must have come as quite a shock to you.
Circumstances aside, if you've incited their wrath, then I assume we haven't heard the end of this.
As you say, they have since begun to rally together in opposition.
I am ashamed. Truly ashamed. Now that this has come to a head, I cannot but take full responsibility. I will thwart their objective, even if it should cost me my life.
You shall not. Do not speak of throwing your life away so lightly. I've already lost so many of my friends. I could not bear to lose another.
Your Majesty.
I told you, did I not? You are my hope. I will speak to the Agnian Chief Retainer personally about the matter. In the meantime, cool your head. Any more unfinished business that I should know about?
Couple of house calls to make, Your Majesty. They want you at Colony 9 and the city. Colony 9? So Xeon then?
Indeed. They've asked for some urgent backup following the recent Origin attack.
And the other request is from Monica. Wants you to give her people a pep talk.
The descendants of Ouroboros. I've caused such grief for them. And for an unfathomably long time.
But now they get to speak to their real queen. I'm sure they'll be overjoyed.
Yes, perhaps. Speaking face to face with another. There's nothing quite like it.
Melia?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I'm going to be taking up some more of your time.
Now you can cut that out. Agnes or Kevus, soldier or queen. What difference does it make?
The future is to be created by each and every person in the world. I think you were the one who taught us that.
True enough. Your unyielding spirit gives me the strength to go on.
Sometimes when Melia smiles, I see sadness in her eyes, as if she's all alone in the world.
Well, better start making the rounds. We've got to stop by Colony 9, the city, and...
Agnes Castle, right?
Safe journey to you all.
From atop her throne. Colony 9's back up. Friction with Agnes and the city pep talk. Okay, first I'm gonna go to Colony 9. Holy frick, the recommended level for this quest is 80. Let's go here.
Over there.
That'll leave a bruise. Be more gentle, Commander.
Don't expect miracles. I'm trying my best to heal you here.
Here, let me.
Thank you, miss. That would be great. What? You're...
That should suffice. Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so.
Queen Melia, to what do we owe the honor?
What good is a ruler if they cannot send aid to their people in times of need? I'm sorry to have kept you waiting, Xeon. Please, let me have your report.
Hey! Hey, look! Isn't that the Queen?
What? Like the real deal?
Right, back to my post. Excuse me. Origin's attack unfortunately caused a landslide near Alfeto Valley entrance. We've been treating the wounded, and also dispatched a survey team to scan the area. The thing is, we've lost contact with the survey team. The line just went dead.
There was a really loud sound earlier on. Could be more rocks.
I see. Then we'll take it from here. Uni, how are you doing over there?
I've healed up the worst of them. Now they just need a little R&R.
Oh, really? I've got to lie down?
Come on. If you've got the energy to flap your trap already, you'll be back on your feet in no time.
I see I had no cause to worry.
How many were on the survey team?
3. One was piloting the Levnis. Okay. I've sent the landslide's location to your iris. You can confirm it for yourself.
Got it.
If you happen to see an Anita from the survey team, could you, tell her to give back what she owes? Because I'll be waiting here until she does.
I'll be sure to deliver the message. I'm so sorry to have let this come to pass, everyone. This ordeal will be over ere long.
You watch yourself too, Your Majesty. Don't want to see you get hurt neither.
I hope you find our friends.
We've made some new friends.
Alfeto Valley. Wrong. That's still in the Atia region.
Survey Branch Levnis.
Quickly! We must rescue them at once.
We've made some new friends.
Hello? Who's... there?
It's all right. We're here to help. Stay still. I'll get that heavy thing off you right this instant.
Right, that's her injuries about treated.
You're a survivor by nature. Good fortune that we made it in time.
Oh, I can't thank you enough. I thought I was a goner.
Say, you wouldn't happen to be Anita by any chance?
Yeah, I'm Anita.
Oh, that's great news. There was a guy in the rescue tent who was really worried about you. He said he wanted you to pay him back or something?
I suspect that was merely an excuse. He seemed really rather worried. Very insistent that you make it back.
Ah, it's got to be Kurt. We've been in the same unit since first term. He can be a little faint-hearted at times. I'd better go and try to calm him down.
Ah, so you've been joined at the hip since childhood?
Joined at the... sorry?
I mean that you were inseparable. You've had a special connection throughout your lives. You understand each other's feelings and you lift each other up in times of need, is what I'm trying to say. Your friends are irreplaceable. Be sure to treasure them.
Yes, Mom. Thank you. Thank you.
Does she have someone in mind herself? There's someone out there special to her. But then, she was imprisoned in Origin for so long. So maybe they're already...
We'll be fine. Go and look for the others. It's them you should be worried about.
Oh, so that's how they're
I
doing.
don't know why. I just thought of that, but suddenly Noah is such a love detective when at that one point in the story he was totally dense with acting around Mio when she was scared about her flame clock running out and all that, and yeah. I don't know, it just suddenly popped into my mind and I had to laugh a little.
His foot's trapped. We'll need to move the rubble very carefully.
Using arcs would be far too dangerous. In which case...
Someone call for heavy lifters?
Yeah. We'll clear this out in no time.
You're in safe hands now.
Yes. Thank you.
Hang in there just a little longer. We don't want to overlook anything.
Hold on. It's going to be okay.
There was a second landslide. Don't mind me. Look for the others.
We're well aware, but firstly...
Feels warm.
Do not move from this spot. We're going to check the immediate area.
Yes. Of course.
Right. I think that's the lot of them accounted for.
I wouldn't relax just yet. The landslides have formed a sharp incline, in turn increasing the risk of loose rocks. I hardly need to state this, but the possibility of further landslides remains high.
Getting caught in another landslide would be undesirable. We must make some distance, and quickly. Back to Colony 9. Something smells exquisite. You really love Colony 9, don't you, Uni? I can tell from the way your wings perk up.
Really? That's slightly uncomfortable.
The Queen has returned!
Welcome back! We're glad to see you safe, Your Majesty!
We were at the site of the landslide, but the situation remains precarious. It is vital that we remove the remaining rocks upon the slope in the coming days. You shall have the castle's aid, of course. But your own assistance in this matter would also be most appreciated.
Oh, we'd be glad to help. Never want to have to go through this again.
But if we hadn't, we'd never have got to meet Queen Melia. I don't regret it, because I learned today that we weren't forsaken.
Forsaken?
The only time we normally ever get to meet Your Majesty is at the homecoming. We've been through so many bitter times, but we've never known you to help us. Not so directly.
You make a valid point. From this moment on, I will endeavor to the best of my ability to allay your fears.
You're too kind, Your Majesty.
Then, in the interest of allaying fears, there may be another matter I would like to discuss with you.
Oh yes? Speak up then.
I would like, from this moment on, to let the colony elect their commander, of their own volition. And I don't mean just for appointing a successor after death, or for the purposes of reform. If they make their voices known, then I think I would gladly relinquish my position as commander this second.
What?
What brought this on?
Then, you wish to formally step down?
Well, I was always the consul's favorite plaything. I was a mere pawn, dancing to his whims, enacting his orders. But in coming to terms with our new life, I began to realize the qualities needed in a commander are very different nowadays.
Please don't belittle yourself, Xeon. You've worked so hard to get where you are.
Believe me, I've thought about this long and hard. About who really fits the role of a commander. It must be someone we all look up to. Someone with whom we can share our path.
Xeon.
While I do not object to your logic, Xeon, I hope you realize that our role is in essence naught but a figurehead. What that figurehead represents, however, is something only you can decide.
It's down to me.
A person is not shaped solely by their birthright or innate qualities. As long as you remain critical of who you are, whether you deserve the position or not has little relevance.
This crisis of conscience, you once experienced it as well, Your Majesty.
Of course. Everyone has their battles with self-doubt. How else does one grow as a person? If you remain true to yourself, then you have nothing to fear. In this rich tapestry of life, you must find the path that you are willing to weave.
I will give it more thought then.
Very good. I look forward to hearing your answer.
Melia must have had her share of hardship to talk about these things in such depth. If she's ever stuck in a rut, I wonder if we'll be able to console her in the same way. Would she even want that?
Penny for your thoughts, Noah.
No, it's nothing. We should get going. We've got some traveling ahead of us.
By helping out those caught in the landslide, Melia showed the Colony 9 soldiers how a true Queen should act. I kind of just think it's a little bit funny hearing Noah's thoughts like that. Okay, let's do Agnes next and then last of the city.
A diplomatic mission, is it?
Wait, even Nia's here?
Surely we can find a peaceful resolution. Nia, This is a surprise.
Don't worry, I know the whole story. Oh, bloody hell! I see you are in good company.
They're kindly serving as my bodyguard. They're assisting me with a number of other matters too.
The assistance goes both ways, actually.
We all one big happy family!
Yes, that's right. Family.
Indubitably. I have a rough grasp of our present predicament. You've come to hear their side of the story, have you not?
You make it sound as if these are no ordinary Agnians.
With Queen Melia's assistance, we have been closely monitoring them on both sides. I'll get to the point. These people belong neither to Keves nor Agnes.
To be precise, they were formerly Agnian soldiers, but now they claim to have lost their faith even in Agnes. This intense distrust of the future has driven them to wanton destruction.
So they stopped believing in anything, and now they just want to ruin things for everyone.
That's awful.
The Keves and Agnes of today are founded upon mutual trust and respect. At least that is the mood we try to foster. But the reality is that not all of us can readily accept these changes.
The recent outburst was just an act of passion. But if like-minded people were to congregate...
They may gain enough momentum to pose a legitimate threat, is that it? So they're the ones who have incited the latest uproar, I take it.
We might have to prepare for the worst-case scenario.
Minanabite, what make worst case so bad?
He means there could be an attack on the Queen's life.
That worse than worst case?
That's one of the reasons. But we simply can't afford to leave this be. I don't believe they truly want to oppose us. Rather, they feel they are at an impasse. One cannot so easily change their way of life or how they view the world.
Perhaps I ought to assert my authority as queen after all, and...
No. If you lock horns with them now, it's very possible they will shut you out completely. I would rather have you prepare to welcome them in with open arms.
That's incredibly kind of you.
So, where do we find these troublemakers?
It seems they're lying low at Hovering Reef 6.
Seriously? That's right next to the castle.
Presumably they approached under the guise of their fellow Agnian soldiers. The castle isn't on particularly high alert, so it makes sense that they wouldn't arouse too much suspicion.
Yes, as sad as it is. I hear they're pooling their forces. You'd best be on your guard.
Fear not. I am no stranger to battle. And besides, look at my entourage.
You shouldn't have to get used to this. Experience can make a person stronger, it's true, but it can't take away one's pain. That goes for queens too, you know.
The mood's turned dark all of a sudden.
I'm aware of that. Thank you, Nia.
Take care, you guys.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
It seems they're lying low at Hovering Reef 6. I hear they're pooling the forces. You best be on your guard. Oh, watching these two interact with each other is such... Yeah, like, you want to get so much more of it, even though you know they can't waste their whole resources on that.
Something so valuable here.
And off we go!
Remember there were two Agnian soldiers in the Orion Mountains that were either 90 plus or 80 plus. I might have to go check again. Then again, since it's two unique enemies at once, it's probably a bad idea to try to use...
Don't do anything stupid, Melia.
Nor should you, Lance.
Try to use them for grinding.
specimen.
Agni and Autolevs.
They've hauled those things out here. Can't catch a break, can we?
As Lady Nia informed us, we should expect them to be hiding in an ambush somewhere on this island. I must remind you that we are only here to negotiate. If possible, I would like to avoid combat.
Sure, but what if they're the ones to come at us first?
Then suppress them at once. We could even disable their levnesses, so that they have nothing with which to fight back.
Hey, I've been meaning to ask for a while now. You really know how to handle yourself in a scrap, don't you?
Yes. I'm no stranger to the field of battle. Nor is this the first attempt on my life.
What? Even though you're the queen?
Precisely because I am the queen. Is it really so strange for nobles to be acquainted with violence? There was even an assassin within my family once.
I'm sorry. I hope we didn't bring back painful memories for you.
Please, it's perfectly fine. Many are the things that have shaped me into who I am today. Learning to accept my weaknesses, understanding each other's differences, opening one's heart to others.
You must have been in some real good company to learn all that.
Perhaps, yes. Back when I was young and naive, my companions taught me some invaluable lessons.
And you took those lessons to heart. That's how you came to be such a magnificent queen.
Though times may change, their teachings will never fade. Which is why I still believe. I believe that our last breaths should not be those of despair.
Is this, like, a rare thing?
I'm gonna have to try and run past them. I mean, I could just fight them, but they're just 80 and it's not really necessary.
Hello? Nobody at home?
Don't move!
Melia.
I'll handle this. My name is Melia Antiqua. I wish only to speak with you.
Speak with us? Rip us to shreds, more like, Queen of Keves?
You are the ringleader, are you? State your name.
And why should I tell you? The world I once knew is gone. They told us defeating Keves was the only way for us to be saved. It was the right thing to do, the just thing to do, and I believed it. Do you realize how many of my friends died in pursuit of that dream? You think I can just tell them, yeah, sorry guys, you died for nothing?
He's lost his cool. Maybe we should step in and deal with him. But Melia told us she'd handle this.
You ruined it! You joined forces with the Agnian Queen, and you drilled these notions into our heads! You take away our friends, then sully our reasons to live! My friends died that day, but you've killed them all over again!
And that's why you've decided to destroy everything!
That's right. We don't need a shitty world like this anyway.
Is that all?
I told you to stay where you are!
Melia!
Hey! What are you trying to pull?
I could ask you the same thing. Why do you hesitate? You could attack me right now.
Shut up!
You have no desire to destroy anything. You are simply trying to get by in a world where nothing makes sense anymore. And that's why I'm here.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Okay, we're doing this.
I can fight on. Alright, let's kick it. I'll take all the pressure.
Things are building up.
Moving on up.
Fire and ash! So that's how it is. That's how you look down at us.
Sorry?
I know all about you. You queens live longer than any of us could ever dream. You aren't like us, are you? That's how you can just sit on your thrones, toying with our lives like...
She is like us. If you hurt her, she feels pain. She bleeds all the same.
Mio.
That's why she came all this way to hear your story. She wants to know more about you. She wants to share her time with you.
Yeah, right. Our lives are like the blink of an eye to her ilk.
Just because she lives longer, it doesn't mean she's any different from you. We're all here, aren't we? We're all alive.
That's enough, Mio. I see now how you feel about all this.
Mate, have you been making that speech to the Kavesi officers too? Telling everyone that Melia is different to everyone else?
You bet I did. She's so far up herself it makes me sick.
If anyone's warped, distorted here, it's you.
Then what am I supposed to do? Who else am I supposed to take my rage out on? Tell me the truth, right now. The pure, unadulterated truth!
That I cannot tell you. The answer lies in you, and you alone. You must have realized by now. There is no weight to the truth of another if you cannot judge it for yourself. If you must have an object of hatred in order to live your life, then let it be me. But promise me that someday you'll live for the things that truly have worth, just as you and your comrades in arms once did.
It's already too late. I can't go back. Not after what I've done.
I highly doubt that. You are still breathing, are you not?
Are you all right?
I told you. I am no stranger to battle. Besides, I could not tolerate simply watching from the sidelines.
Melia.
Their sadness, frustration, anger. I shall never forget these feelings. Come. Let us proceed to the next location.
Despite a minor scuffle, Melia was able to open a dialogue with the Agnan rebel force. She persuaded them of the importance of mutual survival. Nice, we leveled up. Now, last stop is the city. Looking at my time, I think I'm gonna have to hop off after the hero quest is done. But that means we're gonna have all the time in the world to grind on the weekend.
Imagine the look on Monica's face when she sees you.
Senna, that isn't something to be excited about.
I hate the waiting part.
Your Majesty.
Sorry to bother you. I'm sure you're rushed enough as it is. I'm here to discuss the speech you mentioned. Did I come at a bad time?
No, not at all. We've been stretching our necks every day, waiting to see if you'd turn up.
I too have been anxious to meet you. I'm sorry to have been a source of anguish for you this long.
It's all been for today. I don't consider any of it a waste. Now, on to the matter at hand. Rallying the troops. With the final battle with Mobius looming before us, we're doing our best to prepare. But we need more than just supplies. A battle to determine the fate of the world is hardly a light topic. Everyone's beside themselves with worry. Some poor souls have completely snapped. We're never gonna last in actual combat at this rate.
I don't blame them. No matter how noble our cause, the fighting will cost us lives. We're caught between the future we desire and the present, which is ours to lose. It's a place beset on all sides by fear.
You got that right. Especially when there's no guarantee you're going to be coming home.
Even a brief address would do, just as long as you speak to them somehow.
I understand. I don't know if I'll be able to get through to them, but I will try.
We'll be your guides while in the city. Make sure you don't lose your bearings.
That would be most appreciated. While we're here, would it bother you if I took a look around the city itself?
Please, be my guest. I think we'd all like that.
Maybe we could take her to Centrillo Parade. There's plenty of people around there.
No objections from me, but there are some rather, shall we say, ardent followers of the Queen up that way. If they get too insistent, you might need to give them a friendly nudge.
Oh yeah? All right, we'll keep a lookout.
Looks like the Ouroboros candidates have gotten a real nice boost from you guys. The boss too, truth be told. Maybe even me, a little tiny bit. The lost numbers have got your back every step of the way. We're prepared to put everything on the line here. Yeah, looking out for each other. It's just a license to go nuts, don't you think?
I hate the waiting part.
How long has it been since I last saw civilization?
So the conservatives are starting to reach a consensus, are they? I sort of knew this would happen, but they've yet to converge on a realistic proposal. And Garrett's not giving straight answers either. It seems we have no choice but to entrust the future to Viola and Ouroboros. So please, protect the city and all of us within it. Yes, of course. We promise.
Now this is a far cry from the colonies and the castles. Here is a place where people can truly live, make a home.
I couldn't believe my eyes when I first saw this place. All these different people I'd never seen before. Things of all shapes and sizes.
I wish I had been there to see your reaction. A shame.
See my mouth hanging open like a lummox. Not worth it.
You seem to take it all in your stride. None of this surprises you.
It's more that I'm assailed by old memories. Technologies of old are put into practice here. I feel the industry of those times.
Huh?
Is that really you? Queen Melia?
Yes. I do go by that name.
I knew it! I knew it from the moment I laid eyes on you! You were something special.
Finally caught up.
Hey, old man, you're gonna give yourself a heart attack.
Well, thanks for your concern, but I'll decide when and how I'm going to pop my clogs. I've lived my whole life for this day. Heck, you all have, haven't you?
Of course we have.
You've returned to us at last, my queen. You really are as radiant as they say.
Hey, fancy a bite? You should come by my restaurant. Sample a few of the local dishes.
Nobody wants to see your seedy little bistro. She wants something memorable.
Oh, say that again, I dare you. If you hate my establishment so much, I'll be more than happy to bar you from it permanently.
All right, people. Don't shove. And stop arguing. We don't want to scare the Queen now.
Oh! My days! Crazy!
Come on now, this is getting excessive.
Oh, leave him. Everyone's been living for this moment.
It's always been my dream to see the true queen come back to us. A lot of us die before we get the chance.
Yeah, but now it's actually happening. Before our very eyes. How can we possibly keep calm when a miracle is unfolding?
I am so grateful to you all, my people. I would like to express a few words of gratitude, if I may. It is a joy to see real human activity once again, after all these years. I see that you continue to remain strong.
Of course we do. Got to protect what we love, right?
That's right. I'm not resting these old bones so long as there's life in them.
We'll hold out for decades more if we have to.
We have our queen, and even Ouroboros stand by her side.
With their strength behind us, Mobius won't stand a chance.
Looks like that takes care of that.
Indeed. Wow. Decades plural. And here we are, happy enough if we can reach one.
The way I see it, you lot are far more incredible. You've achieved so much in so little time.
Huh? That's only natural, ain't it? Gotta get stuff done in the time you have. No way I could imagine having to fight for 40 or 50 years. Feels so snuffing far away.
Uni.
By the by, I'm not seeing the story spinner anywhere.
Story spinner?
He's this old guy who knows more about the city's history than anyone. He's like a walking encyclopedia.
Real curious bloke. Normally he'd jump at an opportunity like this.
Well, he's no spring turkin, though. If he hears he's missed his chance to meet Her Majesty, he might drop dead from the shock.
Heavens. Where might we find this person? I think we should pay him a visit.
What, really?
I'll bet it'd make his day. But are you sure?
I would like to try to meet him, if at all possible.
As you wish. It's your call.
You'll probably find him at Mittia Lookout. I hear it's one of his favorite spots.
A walking encyclopedia, is he? Then we can expect an enlightening conversation.
What conversation are you expecting?
The lookout should be above. Miyabi's cooking was really top raw. Tasty stuff, I don't mind saying. When she first got here, we'd cook together sometimes. Though I felt uneasy about letting her handle knives at first, you know? It was a little like I was watching my own daughter standing there in the spotlight. Honestly, it brought a tear to my eye. She told me she'd make me something once she's advanced her cooking know-how. I'm really looking forward to seeing what kind of delicious treat she'll serve up to me. Okay, the lookout is up. here.
Oh, what's all the fuss? Whose funeral is it this time?
Nobody's, I should hope. We were just wondering if...
Oh, old Melly. Well, this can't be real, so somebody pinch me. What if it's actually my funeral? Then that would mean... Where the places have I ended up?
Yeah, this is Mittia Lookout in the city.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. I'm told you have quite the wisdom. I was hoping to ask you a few things, if it doesn't bother you.
Oh, I get ya. The Queen herself is asking me personally to tell her a story. Now I know I'm dreaming. Hey, Ouroboros kids, give me a good wallop here, right on the kisser.
Sure thing.
Have you gone quite mad?
Lance?
I didn't throw my weight into it.
Let's all calm down for a second and just talk sensibly, please.
Oh, I see. A rousing speech for the city, eh? What a stroke of luck. Even after that battering, I know I'll be content in the afterlife.
Oh, don't start. You were the one who asked us to.
Well, it seems life's worth living a little while longer. Don't want to disappoint old Queenie now, do I? Go on then, ask away.
Has it been tough fighting on for decades? What do you know of Melia?
I've been wondering, when you first saw Melia, I kind of got the impression you knew more about her than you let on.
Of course I do. Have you seen the stacks of literature they've got here in the city? Packed to the rafters. There's passages on the true Queen, too. And you betcha these eyes have read them all back to front 20 times over.
So you know all about her?
Naturally. Here, I'll give you an example. It is a lesser-known fact that Her Majesty is squeamish around shiny bugs.
What? How can you possibly know that?
There was also a little morsel about how she found rainbow bugs particularly revolting. They're extinct now, but I reckon they're beasties about the size of your fist, whose bodily excretions make them glow and...
All right, enough. You don't need to go into such detail. The mere memory gives me goosebumps.
Oh, don't you worry. I've got plenty more tidbits like that up my sleeve.
We don't want to hear it. Look, I'll tell you what I want to know.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm all ears.
When you get to the age you are, after living for so many decades, you must have had to say goodbye to so many of your friends and stuff. Must be a lot of crap to deal with. So, how do you cope?
The pits is what it is. There are times when I wonder why I don't just curl up and die. But see, life ain't all sunshine and roses. I think that's part and parcel of it.
So what, you just have to go on living in misery? You've got to be joking.
Uni, are you all right?
I just want to know what it's all about. Growing old. There's folk out there who get to live so much longer than us, and they still choose to fight. It just feels like I'm always taking a back seat. Like I'm getting left behind. But I want to be there with you guys. Even if it's just in spirit.
Uni, I had no idea that was how you felt.
Yeah, sorry. Hard to put it into words, really.
Even if those you once loved are no longer a part of this world, lonely as it is, and painful though the memories be, it is not wholly a tragic tale. For you can keep close to your heart your memories of those dear to you. And that is something to take pride in. That is what will give you strength. Admittedly, my life took a very different path to the likes of my companions here. But such are my thoughts.
Ah, never a truer word was spoken. That's one for the ages. Where's my notepad?
The fact that you're worrying about us here and now, Uni, I don't think we'll ever forget that. Your feelings will transcend time.
I'd have to agree. So don't feel like you need to be doing anything special for us, Uni. It's reassuring enough just being the way you are.
Don't suppose you've got any tissues on you? Spark, why'd you have to go and make it all soppy?
Nobody is leaving you behind, Uni. If you ever feel distance between you, you need only speak out.
Wait, was this all just to tell me that?
That's about the size of it. Good luck out there, young'uns.
Don't just pass it off as your own speech.
Say, Melly, would you mind if we shook hands?
He's straight up ignoring me.
I don't see why not.
Oh, you angel. Now I can shuffle off this mortal coil without regrets.
Knowledgeable my arse.
Life's a cruel journey from one end to the other. You only get one chance to walk it. But if there's one thing that gives it all meaning, it's love.
That's very sweet.
That ain't something I have to teach you young folks, though. Your friends are lucky fellows.
Monica said something like that too. Still doesn't make much sense to me, though.
Well, love takes many forms. There are as many ways to show it as there are people.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we should probably be getting on. Till we meet again, Story Spinner.
Indeed, indeed. Safe travels to you, Your Majesty.
Talking to the various people of the city, Melia helped to calm their fears and prepare them for what is to come. Another night
I
bang.
think we've done the rounds here. Let's head back to the castle.
Grants 95% resistance to shackle healing. Okay.
Your Majesty! You've returned.
I trust it's been quiet in my absence.
Yes.
I see that you have calmed down.
Yes, I have realized. However fervent my loyalty, if I am ever the source of Her Highness's anguish, it does no good.
You think too deeply, Isel. 'Tis your mind's fiction.
Ah, I will rectify that.
I am sure you will.
How was your trip? And what of the world?
Mankind's follies. People never learn. Whatever the passage of fate may bring, we must never lose the spirit of defiance, lest we submit to injustice, as we once did.
Again, why does she look so sad?
My friends and I, we fought hard for all this. We staked our lives on this future. And if there's a chance to keep it that way, I too will be happy to sacrifice myself for this world.
Snuff that for a laugh. I hate that. You're the important one here.
Pardon?
It's true. It's something I noticed before. As befits a queen, you're always thinking about your subjects. But who thinks about what's best for you?
Seeing you suffer alone like this, none of us like it. It's too sad to think about. Losing you, that is. You're one of us.
Yeah, think about how much you always think of us. It's only fair if you let us do the same for you.
I am speechless.
Melia, you are needed in this world. But you weren't born solely for the world's sake.
That may be so. However,
If you permit me, I'll gladly lend you my strength. Not because you are our queen, but because we're travelers in the here and now. So we should live together.
I'm glad you're with us, Melia.
Fighting alongside you all is the best!
yes. You are right. How funny. Though wisdom is said to come with age, still you all seem to teach me so much. If some things elude my grasp, your words show me that there is more to life. They guide me when I run astray. Again and again. How fortunate I am to have you.
Now that's more like it, girl.
Melia, thank you. Thank you for always having believed in us.
That's one thing I would never doubt. Now we embark on our quests to create the future.
Yes, it's ours.
That hurt a little in the end. With the city's hearts and minds put at ease, Colony 9 having received support and Agnian opposition quelled, Melia officially joined the party. Class rank limit broken!
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Okay, I want to see how good her skills are going to be in the end. Each elemental discharge boosts damage by 40%, boosts allies damage by 30%, reduces enemy block rate by 15%, ether defense 20%, elemental damage by 100%, and elemental buff effects by 50%. Okay. There's something that's still leaving me hanging a bit, and that is, how am I going to open the door that is one floor below here?
Let's use this to get ahead.
I actually wanted to just jump right off. Stop streaming after being done with this hero quest, but I want to see if there's any hint now as to how to open this door. Maybe it's just going to be something that I'm going to have to read up on the internet again, or maybe it's even something no one has even figured out yet. It's open now. I wonder where this takes me.
Let me just fix this.
Huh? Hey, did you guys something.
Now, no nosying around.
The Queen's chambers.
You aren't to open those. They're highly confidential.
Whoa. Now, this is an excellent point to save. Well, we definitely know what is behind this picture. Oh! It's old Alchemoth Castle and Erithsea. Wow. Didn't notice that in the credits cutscene. Anyway. Hate
We
you
have to keep track of our progress.
cut it short so fast, but yeah, I've overdone it a little bit again. Okay, next time definitely lots of grinding since we've got all hero rank up quests. That means we can just grind straight up to 99 now and try to get all the class ranks to level 20 afterwards. Maybe we're just gonna attempt the super bosses as is, or maybe we're just gonna farm the level 10 gems first. We're gonna see, depending on how strong of a setup I think I'll have after being done with all the grinding. But until then, see you next time!